Hi there, it's Maria from the Tarot Shop here, and this is a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon or Rising. I'm going to take one oracle card for you for the month ahead and also some tarot cards. So I'm going to put the descriptions in the details because I can never pronounce it properly. It's Angels of Healing and Hope, or Hope and Healing. I can't quite remember, so I'll put it in the details for you. Okay, so Gemini, let's see what oracle card you have for the month of August. Gemini for the month of August. Clear out the clutter. That's something I've been meaning to do for a little while, and I'm not progressing very well, but I hope that you will. Okay, it's definitely something I would need right now. Okay, and then the tarot cards, if we do 6 of these, I'm going to take 6 tarot cards for you for the month of August, Gemini. Okay, what have we got going on for Gemini? You're confused about an opportunity here. Okay, let's see what we can get into this, because we're being told to clear out the clutter. You're hanging on to something from the past. Let's leave that to one side for the moment and see where the reading takes us. Now, you've got the 3 of Wands here, which tells me that you are waiting for something to come back. So very much a waiting card. It's expectations, and it's waiting for your boat to come in, your ship to return. So there's some intention that you've put out there into the world, and you are waiting for it to give you dividends. And it's confusing you emotionally. And that could be because you go through a period of time at the beginning of the month where you're like, I don't know what I really want though. So I've put this wish into operation. I've placed my intention out there. You've probably very likely taken action here. You made a decision, because that's the 2s, and you've put it into operation. And you're waiting for this to return. But it's confusing you, because once you've done this and you're waiting for it to come back, when there's a delay, which there invariably is, because things aren't very instantaneous, certainly in our impatient world that we're in these days. And also, it just feels as if, is that really what I want now? So you go through this period of time where you are waiting, and yet you're slightly confused about what it is that you want specifically. So it's time to get specific when you have this. And I would just say that with the clearing out of the clutter, make sure that actually, you know what, I think if you've ever watched The Secret, I did watch it many years ago, I'm sure we all did, and wishes aren't instant for a reason, because we are allowed to change our mind as, you know, humans or spirit in a human existence. We have that opportunity to be able to say, right, okay, actually I've changed my mind. So you need to get clear about what it is that you want, and have what you want based on your wildest dreams. I feel slightly here if there's some settling. Okay, I put that out into the world, but is that really, really, really what I want, and is it going to make me happy? And this question always comes around, and you're going through this introverted period at the beginning of the month for a reason, I guess, that there's delay, you know, of what you've requested, there's delay on it, and you're like, okay, but actually, do I really know what it is that I want? And the cards are here to say, listen, you need to have patience, because Temperance is here and teaches us to get the balance right. So this is really very much a period of time about getting clear on your goals. I guess there's some stuff around here around actually enjoying the month. So you'll find that you'll go through the month. It's a holiday month for the majority of us. So, you know, there's not really a particular amount of action that you need to take. It's already been done. It's been sent out there. Just get clear around it. Get clearer, I think, is possibly the statement I need to make here, because you are being reminded it's about balance. Getting you see, we've got the scales of balance here. She's got 1 foot on ground, 1 foot in the water. So it's about making sure that you've got all your bases covered, and getting not only what's right for you, but what's right for the other person. If that's a business, or if that's, you know, if it's to do with, it's about making sure that if this is a balance around work and life. Do you know what I mean? Like, we want these big dreams, and then actually we think, okay, I don't know if I'm really quite able to give it what is required. And as a result of this, this is hopefully going to make sense to you. And if it doesn't, then obviously check out your moon or your risings or your other signs. But there's a distinct message here that it's about getting the balance right. It's about work-life balance. That's really integral, because you don't want to trap yourself. You don't want to be stuck where you can't move forward because you've committed yourself, overcommitted yourself, or you've wanted something that is not actually what you wanted. I'm sorry to speak in riddles, and I hope it's making sense to you. So I think the ultimate message here is to get super clear about what it is that you want and aim for the sky. Don't then think, actually, I can settle for this. That's all I'm going to get because that's all I deserve, because that's not true. You've got the Knight of Swords then, which tells me that once you've gone through this period of indecision and trying to get the balance right and getting really clear about it's working through all of this really this month, once you've done all of that because you don't want to be trapped in a situation that's unpalatable with you, that you've overcommitted, then actually there's the freedom aspect. So once you've worked through this, you're now free. You're free to move on. And actually you're free to move on, and you've got the Hermit, which is about, I do seem to be talking in riddles, but this is about shining your light on the world. And your light, you're leading by your light. So whatever it is that you're doing and yet hasn't come into fruition, you're going towards at the end of the month where you're able to shine a light on it, shine a light on yourself, shine a light on your purpose, and shine a light on your goals and your visions. It's a time out as well. So it's about getting clear on, you're going to have some time for introspection. It does feel as if something happens quite quickly at the end of the month, and you're like, okay, now it feels as if I can put some light on the situation. Now it feels as if I'm going where I need to go. You've got the Northern Star, so you're guiding people and yourself. And clear out the clutter. So don't settle. Really strong message, Gemini. Be really super clear about what it is and aim for the stars. Aim for what it is that you really want. You're a beautiful soul that's entitled to happiness in this lifetime. And do what makes you happy. Don't settle. Don't do all of one and not of the other, because this is what temperance is all about. It's saying, look, you haven't got the balance right yet. And that's maybe why you're confused, and that's where you need to go. Okay, Gemini, so that's your reading for August. I hope you found that helpful, and thank you very much for your time. Bye-bye.